What's up, everybody? This is Azari Steel, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And you know what? I was kind of debating whether or not I should do this, because I was like, maybe I should save my stones, or maybe I should save it until I have like 150, and then do this, because I would really want to do that. And I probably should, but I did say I was going to post a video today, and I don't have a video made. And also, I want to try and get Goku Black and a dupe Super Gogeta, and of course a dupe Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That would be great. But I want to get Goku Black and Super Gogeta, because I was trying to do the boss rush stage, and I was doing pretty good, but it was a lot of times that Super Gogeta should have came through for me, but he didn't, because his super attack is only level 1 and he has no paths open in the dupe system. I have one dupe with him, but if I only have that one dupe, I want to save it for the bottom right one. If I get another one, then I can use it for the top left one. So I decided I'm just going to do like a back and forth between both these banners. Also, I would love to get a dupe of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and I would love to get Omega Shenron. So we're going to start on Omega's banner, and hopefully I can get him. Alright, we got Hercule on the right. Give me a Rainbow Instant Super Saiyan or something. Okay, come on, man. There we go. There we go. By the way, did you guys see the new Dragon Ball Super episode? I liked it. A lot of people didn't really like it. It was a lot of people who I guess, I can't tell if it was just like people who were just mad, or if it was just people who genuinely did not like it. Like, you know, I was just sometimes a small number of people who don't like something, but that's not exactly the case for everybody. Because I saw a lot of people saying, well, this is pretty good, this is great. I like that episode. The newest episode, I forgot the episode number, but the newest episode with those girls who transform like on Sailor Moon. That episode was pretty good. A lot of people was just like, that was pretty goofy and it was this and that, but that's usually that's the norm for Dragon Ball Z. Like, if you watch any of the original Dragon Ball Z stuff, and not just on YouTube, not just the fights and the clips and everything, but if you actually seen the series and the episodes and stuff, even during fights, they do have little, just, you know, silly moments. It's not just pure like pure fighting, always tense and stuff. They do have moments that are like that. They do have characters that are just kind of goofy. They did that a lot with Majin Buu even. So I don't know why people were so surprised by that. It just kind of shocked me that people were that surprised by the fact that it was that goofy. It didn't seem like it was that goofy to me. It seemed like a normal Dragon Ball Super episode. And it was pretty funny too. Especially Android 17. I love Android 17 after that episode. That was amazing. I love how strong he was. I just love his personality. And I also love how, I think the creators did this on purpose. I'm almost 100% sure that they did this on purpose. Bye, guys. Yes! Yes! I was hoping. Hold on. Okay, I got another Merzumasu. I will take that. I'd really rather have Omega Shenron, but I'm not going to scoff at a Merzumasu. But what was I? I was talking about how silly it was? Ah, crap, I forgot what I was talking about. But I liked the episode. It was very great. Man, what was I talking about? Dang. I forgot where I left off at. It was goofy. I liked it. It was always goofy like that. Oh yeah. So Android 17, he was really awesome in this episode. I love him. I love how they interrupted, how he interrupted the transformation, and everyone's just like, you have to let them finish your transformation. So what I was getting at before I forgot what I was thinking about was, I think that the creators did that on purpose, because I know that there are memes out, and that there's like a joke in the Dragon Ball community that like, oh, this is going to be an SSR. It's like memes and like it's memes and it's a joke in the community that it's like one does not simply. You ever heard of that meme? Like one does not simply do this and one does not simply do that. It's like the meme goes like one does not simply interrupt someone while they're doing while someone's transforming. It's really really cool, something like that. I can't remember the exact way to word it, but it's really funny. And I think that they were doing that on purpose in this video. No SSR? Man, my voice is breaking a little bit. Sorry. I thought I was going to get an SSR for that one. Hey, which banner is this? Okay. But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Like, he tried to interrupt them. They were taking a long time. They tried to interrupt them. And they were just like, you have to let us finish our transformation. Every single part of our transformation is important. And he was just like, yeah, but you guys are just standing there wide open. Why would I wait for you guys to transform? And they were just like, oh, just let them finish transforming. Just let them finish. I just love that. And a lot of people are mad that they reused that same animation. Now, I do get when people, like when shows reuse the same animation sometimes. Like One Piece would do that a lot of times. Or just like, if Luffy's doing his like gum Gatling, then it'll just be that same scene over and over again. Sometimes they don't do that too much, but they do it enough. They do it enough. I'll just say that. But that didn't really seem like they were just reusing the animations just to stretch out the length of the episode. It seemed like it was just to be funny. Like they did say that every part of it was important. So they actually, and like everyone else was respecting them and letting them transform, letting them actually transform because they actually want to have a good fight and stuff like that. So when they reused the animation and people were mad about that, I didn't really understand why people were that mad about it. Like if they didn't specify that what they were doing was important. And by the way, hold on, let's put a pin in that. This is going to be the group summon on this banner, and then I'm going to do a group summon on the Omega Shenron banner. So, get your stones ready. Alright, you ready? Ooh, I get nothing on this one. Alright, pull down right now. And let go on 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, at least he transformed. Hopefully he can go up to 3 and give me Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I would love that. I would love to get a dupe of him. This is SSR now, because the only one I got was... Oh, there. Okay, you know what? I shouldn't have said just SSR. I'm really sick of seeing this Golden Freeze. I have like 3 or 4 of these. Every time I get an SSR, it's this Golden Freeze, and it's starting to get on my nerves. Seriously, he's good, but I don't want him. I really don't want him. It's no real use to have that many of him, because unfortunately, he's not that strong of a card. All right, this is going to be the group summon. Also, let me know what you got in the first group summon on the Gogeta banner. And now I'm going to be doing a group summon on the Omega Shenron banner. So if you're summoning on that banner, then get your stones ready. And I'm going in right now, and I'll wait until all the space pods or animations happen. Hopefully I'll get a lot of space pods. Let's see. Only 3. Alright. Hopefully I can get a rainbow. You ready? Alright. Pull down right now. And just let go on 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Please be a bye, guys. Please. Bye, guys. Thank you, Dragon Balls. It's over, Freezer. Just cracked my screen. Ooh. They do not want to give me Omega Shenron. Alright? So anyway, like I was saying, like, when they reused that animation, I wasn't mad about that because it seemed like a really legit reason to use the animation. Like, it wouldn't make sense for them to spend extra money. Like, say you're the accountant at Bandai and they're going to do the exact same routine, and they even specified that it was a routine that they do every time they transform. If they do, it's almost like how Goku and Vegeta always scream when they transform. They don't do it every single time now because they have a lot of transformations and stuff, but they do it a lot. So for them, that was doing that long and ridiculous poses, and it was just too long. It was supposed to be too long though because it was supposed to be funny. So say you're their accountant at Bandai or Toei or whoever's making the animation. I'm sorry, I don't really know. But say you're the accountant. Would it really make sense for them to redo that same scene, but to spend extra money to remake that same scene for them to do the same thing over again instead of just having them reuse the animation? Like it doesn't really make sense. It really didn't make sense. I didn't get why people were mad about that. And the animation was really good in this episode too. If you're watching the English version, you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's probably because the animation was pretty bad." You know what I'm gonna do? I don't really want to do a multi-summon. Kind of want to save my stones, but I really want to make it Shenron. You know what? I'll do 3 more in this one because I want to save my stones for the Elder Kai banner. But I really wish they'd give me Omega Shenron. But anyway. Where was I? I was talking about the animation. Yeah, so if you're redoing the animations and stuff, like if you're gonna use the same thing, it just didn't make sense to me why people are mad about that. It really didn't. It makes no sense to spend extra money on it. And like I was just saying, because I honestly forgot when I started talking again. But don't worry about that. But if you're watching the English version and you're in the Frieza arc, then you're looking at the animations like, yeah, I understand why people are mad about them reusing the same animations. They're doing that now, and the animations are not that great. Which it isn't. Unfortunately, it isn't, but don't worry, it does get better. It gets a lot better. But, like in this episode, the animation was pretty good. It wasn't the best, but it was really good. It was pretty good animation. Not pretty good. It was really good animation. I liked it. I actually was impressed kind of with some of the animation in this episode. So it makes sense for like that takes money and stuff. They already had bad episodes like the ones that you're watching. If you're just watching the English dub version, they already have bad animations on that one because they didn't have enough money and enough time to make the episodes really good, especially for something that they already had a movie made out of. So they didn't spend too much money on it, but it wasn't supposed to look that bad. So the whole point is, I don't get why people were like so mad that like, oh, they were using animations. Like, yeah, of course they're gonna reuse the animation. It makes sense for them to do it in this case. Now, if you watch some other animes, and trust me, there are some animes out there that reuse the same animation. That was nothing. They were really like, if you see them running, they're running for 3 episodes. They'll be like an arm's length away or something. Not that close, but you know what I mean. Like an arm's length away, and they're running at somebody, and they will run at somebody, and then they'll be thinking while they're running. They'll be thinking about what happened in the past while they're running. Trust me, that's nothing. That is nothing. That's not reusing the animation. That actually makes sense for them to reuse the animation in this sense. So I didn't get why people were that mad. But, I mean, I guess people just wanted to see more action in this. I thought it was very good. I loved the episode. But I kind of get how people just want to see more fighting. But, I mean, come on. You got to be reasonable. You got to be reasonable. There's no reason for them to actually waste money to redo an animation that they can just reuse. So I don't get why people are that mad. But anyway, That's all I have to say about that. But you know what? One last one. One last summon. Cause I really want to make a Shenron. I'm glad they do a multi-summon. I mean, I probably could have gotten Omega Shenron, because if you get a base form on multi-summons, is usually by guys or a cracked screen. Not all the time, trust me, but usually it is. But I want to save my stones. I want to use all my stones. But yeah, I love the episode. It wasn't the best episode. Not every single episode is going to be the best episode, but it was definitely not a bad episode at all. I loved it. It was great, and you can tell that it is building it up for the next fights and stuff. And again, NJ17 was awesome in this episode, and this episode was just pretty funny. It was pretty funny. It wasn't meant to be too serious. Hopefully, I can get an SSR on this one. Nope. No SSRs on that one. Alright, last one. And then I promise. Last one. Might as well use the 50 stones, but still, last one. And they will not give me Omega Shenron or any other SSRs besides Golden Frieza. They're like, oh, Golden Frieza's not on this one, so I don't know what you're gonna do, dude. How about you give me a different SSR, please? Okay, I got a rainbow. 2, 3, I'm gonna go up to 7. 4, 5, I'm doing 7 because there's 7 Dragon Balls. 6, 7, there's 7 Dragon Balls that's in Omega Shenron. Alright. Dang, I was hoping he would have stayed in his base form. Can you go up to 3 then? Come on, 3, 2, 3, come on. Come on, man, please. SSR, please. Alright, I'm done. Alright, that's it. So, if you guys like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends. I got 2 SSRs. The race is I don't know. I did get Merzumasu. I'm glad I did get Merzumasu. I already had him. I don't know if I actually have me getting him for the first time on video, or if that was in the video that I lost. But that Merzumasu I got in this video is just a dupe. And then I got Golden Frieza, and I already told you I have like 3 or 4 of him. So, not that great, but not that bad. I don't really know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. And as always, you gotta have some awkward silence. So, yeah, can't end the video, so.